Hi everyone, Plastic EP from Melbourne, Australia. And I've got the famous Chachi Loprete, the Beatle man you'll never forget, who does New England's Breakfast for the Beatles. It goes out to Massachusetts, New Hampshire and Maine every weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Here's the famous man himself, Chachi Loprete. What a promo that is. Please play me later.
That is a fantastic introduction, Mr. Plastic EP. It's good to be back for my fourth hour with you.
That's fantastic.
4 hours.
I can't sleep unless I'm on with you. And I also got to say, you and me work so well together. I want the TV networks in the US, Fox, News, whoever they are, right? They want to put some money up front, some sign-on fee, big amount for you and me. Please send the check to Melbourne, Australia. And please send the check out to Boston, right? And we'll consider signing on, won't we? But we won't make the contract too big, will we, Chachi?
Well,
we'll do it year by year.
We will be the Morecambe and Wise of the 2000s, and it's a pleasure to be here with you. Now, a lot of people are asking me, who's Plastic EP? Because I have a lot of people that listen to the show, and they want to know who Plastic EP is. You are originating live right now from Melbourne, Australia. Please give us the day and time.
Okay, it's Australia, and it's 8:19 a.m. in the morning.
What day?
Today, that's a good question. Today's Thursday.
Look at that. Okay, so we're still in Wednesday here. This is
I know. I'm one day ahead. That's why I know what's going on there. When's your lottery? I might know the numbers.
The lottery's later on, around 10 o'clock. But it's actually 8:30 in Melbourne, and you are doing an interview so early in the morning. I find that amazing.
Well, don't find it too amazing because you know these LA times. I got to get up at 4 a.m. and then I get in my car and fall asleep. So it's not funny.
Well,
I was going to kill the other day. I'm not joking. I don't want to talk about it.
No, well, I do want to talk to you about that at some point. But I will tell you, I did a little research on you.
Did you? What'd you find out?
And what I found out, and let me pull it up on my phone. I took some notes. People need to know who Plastic EP is, because now there's people calling themselves Vinyl EP. And then you have Charles Rosenet saying he's called Vinyl 45.
He's called Plastic LP. He's called himself Plastic LP.
You see, you're sweeping through the nation here. But I will tell you, between today, June 10th, 11th, where you are, and May 13th, you have done over 45 interviews. I counted them. Over 45 interviews.
But now I'm over 60.
How do you do that? Do you prepare for each interview? Did you prepare to talk to me today?
Well, I can tell you when it comes to you, and I mean, you know how things are. It's something that you have to work out. It's like, let me explain to you if you're watching here, Chachi.
I am.
It's all it is show me your Beatles stuff, because you and me are naturals, like Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis, like Abbott and Costello. There's no preparation prepared. The only thing you have to do is fix your hair. That's all you have to do.
Well, I mean, you have it much easier than I do, but I will tell you, when I have an interview, it takes me hours to prepare. You've done 45 in like 20 days. I'm looking at the comments now. Charles Rosenet is watching, and he made a comment.
That's right.
So we're asking for people to give us questions about Plastic EP. This is Plastic EP's show, not me. This is not my show. I'm a guest on your show.
I know, but this show is called Plastic EP with Chachi Loprete. And no, seriously, this is the name of the show.
Show me your Beatles
Plastic EP with Chachi Loprete. Show me your Beatles stuff. That is the title now of the show. So every time we come on, that is the show. And I just love pressing this button here and telling people about show me your Beatles stuff. It's become a sensation across the nation. Seriously, it's huge in the US. I got people wearing Beatle wigs like at 64 to watch this show. They're trying to impersonate you.
Yeah. No, you wore a Beatle wig the other day. I saw that interview. And you
saw that one, did you?
You interviewed so many notables. Can I give you a brief list?
Yeah, please.
So people know Plastic EP goes beyond the Beatles. He goes into the Monkees.
Yeah, that's
but
right.
He's had Eddie Munster on the show.
That's true.
Butch Patrick. You've had Billy from Dino, Desi, and Billy on.
He's coming on. He's coming on today. It hasn't come on yet. Okay. Don't scare him.
Dino, Desi, and Billy. You got the most important out of all three. Billy, and he played the drums, right?
No, Billy played the guitar, the Rickenbacker. That's a 1965 album there. And please get your facts right. That's
Okay.
Billy.
No, I know that's Billy. He has the Beatle haircut.
It's Billy.
And that's on Reprise Records. That's great.
Yeah, that was what they got signed up. That was Frank Sinatra's label. The story is they were rehearsing, and Frank Sinatra walked in and said, I want to sign you guys, and they did. Billy's a fantastic guy, and he's got a fantastic show that he does every Saturday night in the States, I think it is. And he does it and plays music. I love it. Everybody's got to tune into that. And my interview, as I said, will be done in, 7 p.m. Pacific time, and it will be done at midday here on Thursday. I've lost track of time and days. I have my diary filled with people that want to come on. You got no idea.
You need to take control of your show right now.
That's what I'm doing.
Show us your Beatles stuff.
No, that's it. Let me talk about something now before we show you Beatles stuff, all right?
Okay, go ahead.
I want to tell you something fantastic. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. I love buying stuff, and this is what I bought. Now, this is a Kiss book, and it's called Backstage Pass by Paul Stanley. Now, there's a company that's called Premier Collectibles. Watch. Hopefully, I'll get a few books out of this. Right? Certificate of authenticity, because Paul signed it.
Very, very nice. You're a Kiss fan.
Yeah, I don't mind Kiss, but I've got something that's very, very special. Just 1 minute. It's so heavy, it's fallen down. Hang on. You know the Rolling Stones, don't you?
I've heard of the Rolling Stones, yes.
Okay. Well, you know Bill Wyman, don't you?
I know of Bill Wyman, yes.
He's not a friend of yours, is he? He doesn't come around for coffee.
He is not a friend of mine, no.
But Paul McCartney's your friend.
I wouldn't say that, but I've met Paul on occasion.
Nah, I'd say Paul McCartney's your friend, okay? We're talking a plastic here. Okay. Anyway, Bill Wyman has got a brand new book, and I suggest everyone go out and get it from Premier Collectibles. And the reason why I bought it is, with a certificate of authenticity again, I've got to file these. They keep flying around out of the book every time I open it. There's a
certificate of authenticity.
Right, that's right. And I've got the CEO signed it. I'll send them an email and see if there's any free books I can get for doing the promo. But there's Bill Wyman's signature. Yeah, it's a bit hard to see, but there it is. Hang on. Coming in now for you, Chachi.
It's that background there. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. We see it. There you go.
Wait a minute. I want to get it right for the fans. Look at that.
You have it right there.
And let me tell you, don't you love my background?
I love your background. I feel like we're both tripping right now. That's something I never did in my life. I still don't know what it's like to go tripping, but now I do.
You know what? Watch this, Chachi. Watch the screen. There you go. You get the full picture.
It's like crazy with the beautiful leather chair. You're doing very, very well. Sean Weiss is watching us right now.
Hello, Sean.
Yep. You had Sean on.
I love interviewing Sean. You're a very good friend and my very good friend, I'm proud to say. I love it when he talks about the Beatles.
Yep.
I love it when he talks about the Monkees. Mm-hmm. I love it when he talks about his collectibles. Mm-hmm. And the man is an encyclopedia like yourself. If it wasn't for Sean Weiss, you and me would have never met.
I have him to thank for this.
That's right. Please send him a check.
Okay, let's do something.
Okay, this is what we're going to do. You ready for this?
Yes.
All right, show me something that you got there because I got a lot of stuff here. Show me a bit of stuff.
Okay, we'll start with some playing cards.
Yeah, go on.
A little bit beat up, but these are Beatles playing cards from Liverpool. I don't know if you can see it very up close there.
That's great. I see it.
I can't even see it. Hold on.
So we played poker.
It says 1964 NEMS Enterprises Limited. Right.
Are we playing poker at your house?
Yes, we are.
Right.
In fact, we can use, since we're playing, we have listened to this playing card. It's a deck of John Lennon playing cards, still in the wrapper.
Amazing. I'm amazed.
There you go.
Like the Paul McCartney song, I'm amazed. Baby, I'm amazed.
Baby, you are amazed. Listen to this playing card. So I started with 2 decks of cards.
Right.
2 decks of cards.
Right.
Now you have grown children?
Of course I do. 128 and 123. One is a mural artist. He's very good. The other one, he got married before the pandemic. So we were able to have guests there. That was very good.
That was very, very good. Now, do they know your plastic EP in another world?
They do know I'm Plastic EP. I actually like what you're doing now. We're doing a Plastic EP personal interview here, which is really good. You keep
Listen, it's my 4th show. It's my 4th show. I don't know anything about you. I don't know anything about you. You say you're from Melbourne. I hope so.
Okay, I told you I'm a songwriter. I wrote 2,000 songs. Okay? If you go to the EPs, THE space EP apostrophe S, you'll see 72 to 74 albums of songs that I've written. And one of my favorites is Hey Bananas, We Think You're Groovy. If you want to see all the film clips, go to YouTube, type in lowercase, Plastic EP is one word, PLASTIC EP, and you will see me.
Well, I think the song title, Hello Bananas, I Think You're Groovy, is just, it's going to be a hit. It's got to be a hit.
No, Hey Bananas, Hey Bananas. I think, Chachi, you better go for a hearing test.
Okay, here's another thing I got here. This is from Graceland. Look at this. This is from Graceland. Now, you know Tony Bennett, the singer, right?
Oh, no, he's your friend.
He's my friend. And many years ago, he invited me to a private party at Graceland. And I don't know if you can see it. But this was...
Oh, that's fantastic. Is that a key?
That's a key, yes.
Is that a key to one of the cupboards in the kitchen?
I don't know if it works, but it's the cupboard to where the bananas and the bacon is.
Hey, get rid of the card. We can't hear you talking. It's muffled.
Oh, okay. There you go. I got rid of it. This was the invitation to go to Graceland.
That's fantastic. Look at this. You know when you go Hawaii, the Hard Rock Cafe?
Yes.
You buy this card, and my sister bought it and sent it to me, and they got this picture on the wall with a guitar. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Okay.
I'm
not making it up. You know that, don't you?
You don't make up anything. Plastic EP.
Right. You know when the Beatles came to Australia in 1964?
Yes.
This is the official songbook. The Beatles Australasian tour souvenir book, the Sensational Beatles. Look at that.
What is Australasian? Well, I've never seen that.
Australia, they try and make it the region, like Australasian. That's how they used to talk in 1964. And look at these ones. We'll keep on a roll now.
Yeah, keep it going. Oh, there you go. 67.
Look at them with the mustaches.
Yeah.
Another songbook. Is that great stuff or what?
That is great. I love that.
No, you love everything about the Beatles. Look at this one.
Go
Beatles
ahead.
by request.
Oh, look at that. A songbook album. Okay, what's that?
Yeah,
Yellow Submarine.
Look at that. See the little yellow submarine in the corner?
That's correct. I see it. And their boots. Their blooming boots.
Yeah, but see, it's coming through the psychedelic now. Look, we'll get it going through the psychedelic. Wait, I'll make a watch. This will be hard, but I'll do it just for you. Watch. It's going to be hard. He's going the wrong way. Hang on. Get that going. All right, let's see it. There it goes. It's going through the psychedelic. Look at that. Is that unbelievable? Who does that on a show?
I tell you, the budget on your show is through the roof. I mean, you got all the...
No, I think we're up to $5 so far. Here we go. This is printed in Australia in 1964, the Beatles in pictures. You've never seen this book.
Look at that, huh? Yeah, they have short hair there, too. That must be from 63.
Look at this. Who's your favorite Beatle? Is it George?
My favorite Beatle is George Harrison. That's correct.
Well, there you go. It went straight to the page.
He's the greatest.
It's like when you go to one of those readings, you know, when you have a seance or something, they know exactly everything about you. The book opened itself to that page.
Okay, what else? Show me stuff.
Well, you know what's rare? I'm on a roll because you usually show everything. Look at this. Original song sheet. I'm 64 from when it came out. How great is that? Come on, Australian.
That is
The
great.
actual song sheet. And if
Can
you
I
don't
show
believe
you?
me, here's the
Okay.
notes on the back. Can you pull out your violin?
Yes, I'll pull out my violin. That's great. Let me show you something.
Oh, wait, before you go, look at this one. Not only got I'm 64, but look at that one. You need a little bit of help from your friends.
Oh, look at that. That's very psychedelic. The faces.
I'm sorry about the background. Wait, how's that? Do you see him now?
I see it. That's great.
Yeah,
I
the
love
camera.
sheet music. I
One
love
day we
sheet
might be
music.
able. Hey, one day we might be able to afford a cameraman. But do you like that one or not?
I do. I love it. I think that's great. I love sheet music, even though I can't read it. I have a lot of Beatles sheet music, including I saw her standing there autographed by Paul. I think I
See
showed you.
again. I told you you're friends with Paul.
I'm not friends with Paul.
Paul
I met
doesn't
him a lot. Met him a few times.
unless he wants to sign things. Now look at this. I'm still going on a roll. I'm pulling it all out. Look,
Do
today
it
I'm
all.
beating you on stuff. Look at this. This is
Plastic
very rare.
EP.
The Beatles cartoon songbook.
Oh,
Very rare.
that is rare.
My hand's in the way.
Okay, now open it up. What's it? Sheet music inside?
Yeah, but it's also got pictures from the cartoons. You'll love it. Look at this. It's got their heads on it. Can you read, Chachi?
I can read that. Hold me tight.
That's it.
That is awesome. I love that book.
Can you sing a couple of lines there?
Yes. It feels so right now. Hold me tight.
That's
I can read it.
I mean, look, you're the king of the radio, but come on. You must love actually see people can see you. Look at that. Look at those pictures.
No, the Beatles cartoons meant a lot
Hey,
to
that
me
looks
when
a
I
bit
was
like
a
your
child.
car, Chachi. Chachi, that looks like your car.
That does not look like my car. But I used to watch the Beatles cartoons religiously, and I would the middle where they'd have the sing along. They always said a name,
Exactly.
and I would sit there and go, "Say Chachi," but they never did. That's
Look at
George
that. How
Harrison.
great is that? Look at Ringo's nose. Look at that.
That he is. Look at that nose.
I mean,
Love
they
it.
overdo it, don't they?
That's great.
Check this one out. You know this one. Songbook from A Hard Day's Night.
Oh, that's great. I love that photo in color too. That's great. That's fantastic.
The psychedelic doesn't help, but that's what it looks like. Look at that, Chachi. I've got it perfect for you now.
Now look at this.
Okay.
Look at that.
Oh, fantastic. Is that a ticket
Yes.
to go where?
The Embassy Theater.
Okay, great. Where is the Embassy Theatre? For
I have
those
no
people
idea.
that don't know.
I have
Hey?
no idea.
You don't know?
I don't know. Oh, look. If you ever cut yourself, we have some Beetle Band-Aids for you.
That's fantastic. I've seen some gold ones.
Plastic EP, ladies and gentlemen. Plastic EP. What did you have for breakfast this morning in
I
Australia?
haven't had breakfast yet. Look at this one. This is their Christmas book.
Oh, that's a great book.
See, that's 5 shillings.
5 shillings. What is that in US dollars?
I'm not sure now. It's probably gone up. But look at that. Is that fantastic for Christmas?
That's fantastic. I love that.
You know what I got that's really rare too? Look, I've prepared for this show. I've got mounds of stuff. Look at this. This you're not going to see every day, right? This is the official, do you mind? The official Yellow Submarine magazine from 68.
That's the official one.
See, it says official.
Yes, I have the unofficial one. That's the official one.
Do you not read?
That's the official one.
You can't get more official than that, but look at this.
It says it's official.
20 pop-out art pieces. Look at that.
Oh, those are fantastic.
Look at
20
that.
pop-out art decorations for $1. That's
So it's
fantastic.
a fantastic 20.
That's great. For 5 shillings.
That's it. Don't you love this? Don't you love this background? There you go.
That's a good
We're
piece.
getting the white back. Look at that.
Look at that.
People
That's
must
great.
love watching this show. It's like so great. And look at this. Sheet music, the actual songbook. Look at this. You'll never see this. From Sergeant Pepper, the actual song book. So it's got more than one song in it.
Wow. 8 hit songs from the Beatles LP plus fabulous photographs.
80 cents. Look at that. That's color on the back there, Chachi.
I love that. I love those jackets. They're great.
Fantastic. I love it too. We all live in a yellow submarine. Look at this. He's got it. Have you got this T-shirt? Stamp out the Beatles.
What T-shirt? Oh, Stamp Out the Beatles. I do
Stamp
not
out the
have
Beatles.
that.
Have you got that?
I do not have that T-shirt.
You need to make that one.
Yes.
We could start. we could start a marketing campaign and have Stamp Out Plastic EP. I reckon it would sell.
Oh my word.
Do you know
So
the
do you know-
story behind this song?
What's that?
You
Getting
read the
better.
title of that song.
Now, how is that song related to Melbourne, Australia?
Now, it is actually related to Melbourne, Australia.
Please explain.
You read the title and I'll tell you.
Getting Better.
Thank you. At least I know you can read. You know what happens is, you know when they had Jimmy Nicol, right?
That's right.
Well, what happens is every time they were playing the concert with him, because he only stayed with them 2 weeks, John used to turn around, it's true, and go, how's it going, Jimmy? While they're playing. And he'd go, it's getting better. It's getting better. And Paul remembered that title, It's Getting Better. And there you go. There's the song.
There it
It's
is.
getting better all the time, Jimmy.
And that's the connection to Australia from which you
I
are
believe so. I
originated.
believe so. Look at that. Another songbook, the Magical Mystery Tour songbook.
I love that. That's great. That is great. And look what I have right here. The
Show
Magical
me.
Mystery Tour cassette.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Who plays cassettes nowadays?
I don't care. I love cassettes.
Can I ask you something? Have you
Yes.
still got the 8-track cassette in your car?
No, I don't, but I have 8 tracks here. I showed them on the last show we did together.
Look at this. These books came out. They're very rare, these comics now. I don't know what year they came out, right? But look at
I
that.
have those. I have those.
You got that one?
Those are great. I have the whole series, yes. They sent
Oh,
me
well, then you went up
bunch
on
of
me.
them.
What about this one?
Yep, I have the whole series. They sent me a bunch of them to give away on the radio back when they first came out.
And look, that's John.
That's John. Yeah.
You know what? They should remake the Beatle cartoons and you can be the voice of Ringo.
I love Ringo on the cartoons.
Me too.
Yeah,
I love it when he does the sing-along. He's got the kangaroo, the punching kangaroo. Remember that?
that's right. You, Plastic EP, you need to sing along with this song.
Yeah, you know the little ball that ran along the words at the bottom?
Yep.
That was unbelievable for kids because they used to go to school and the teachers used to be impressed because their reading and writing skills were better thanks to the Beatles. It's true.
Oh, yeah, the kids would sit there and hope that they get called out on the show. Hello, Plastic EP, you weren't singing along there, were you?
Hey, I know I showed you this before, right? But since we're just on a roll now, you saw the rarest Beatle comic in the world, didn't you?
You showed me that before. That is pretty amazing. Pretty
And I
amazing.
showed you the Yellow Submarine cartoon as well while I'm here as well.
I love
didn't
that one as well.
I? And I showed you the Australian thing that they handed out at the service stations.
Oh, yeah, so the gas stations, they gave those
That's
away.
right. And hey, your memory's coming back to you.
I remember everything, Plastic EP.
You know, they reckon an elephant never forgets.
Can you sing Tie Me Kangaroo Down? Do you know the words to that song?
And I showed this one too, the NIMS 1963 scrapbook. I showed you that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did actually, and I have one right here.
Hold it up so everyone can see it. You know what? Now we're brothers for sure. And look at this one. I haven't
And
shown
look,
this.
hold on, there's stuff in it too.
Of course, mine's falling out. Mine's falling out because the tape is falling out.
Now look at this. The very first Rolling Stone magazine with John Lennon on the cover.
That's big. That's fantastic. Look at this.
What's the date?
A Hard Day's Night, sheet music.
I love that. That's my favorite scene in A Hard Day's Night. I always
Yeah,
wanted
but
those
wait, look at the
big
back.
signs in the back.
Look at the back.
What?
The back of the sheet music.
Oh, I love that. Look at that. That's an early picture too.
Isn't it? Because they got like their hair's not fully grown.
No, it's not fully grown. But look at this. Hey, it's my Tony Bennett headphones.
That's unbelievable. Tony must
Tony,
love you, man. Tony gives you a lot of stuff.
Tony gives me a ton of stuff.
I lost my heart in San Francisco. That's the big song, yeah?
Yes, it is.
See, I even know that. He's a great singer.
He's written books, and he has included me in the books where he talks about me.
You know what, Chachi? We've shown him enough because I want to save the rest for another episode. But look how much we went through. How much stuff have you got?
Look at this stuff. It's filled with Beatle things.
All right, keep going then. All right, come on. They're getting extra time now. Don't worry about it. Let's go. What do you got? Buttons.
Oh, I got the little hole here.
Oh, that's great. That's an original from the 60s.
That's right.
Have you got the 4 of them?
Yes, I do. Oh, I don't know how I got that. What is this? Is a pin.
It says radio something. Merseyside. That's
Radio
a big
Merseyside.
Pin. That's a big pin. You've been to Liverpool, haven't you?
I've been to London, but not Liverpool.
Well, you have to go to Liverpool. I've got my friend David Bedford there. He does tours.
Yes, you had David Bedford on too. You had Charles Rosenet on. You've had Sean Weiss on.
One day we'll have to meet in Liverpool, and David Bedford could give us a private tour.
Yes.
Beatlebeat, Backbeat, the movie, yeah.
What do we got?
Tell me, what have you got?
Oh, look at his Ringo sitting.
Isn't he meant to be sitting on a drum kit? What happened there?
Sitting.
Nothing. What happened? Did some fan give it to you and it's already broken or something?
Look at all these little Beatle pins in here. Can you see these?
Not really, but just barely. Oh, yeah, I see them now. That's nice. They're upside down. Oh, yeah, perfect. Are they original or are they from 68?
They're not original. I don't think so.
You never know. They could be original. They'll have something printed on the back.
Uh-oh.
What is it? All right, don't show that. I'm seeing that. Put it away. I don't know who put that out. That's not true anyway.
What do I have here? Look at I got more stuff. It's me Sergeant Pepper thingy, fiendish thingy here. It's me Sergeant
You know what
Pepper.
that is? That's a patch. You sew that on your clothes.
It's a fiendish thingy patch.
Just send that to my address. No worries. I'll put it on my jacket. That's good too. I like the little apple.
I got so much stuff in my bag of tricks.
I'm glad. When was the last time you had a haircut?
Oh, I just had one last week.
I can't tell the difference.
Flip your wig.
Yeah, flip your wig. That's perfect. Seriously, did you have a haircut last week?
Yeah,
Chachi?
last Tuesday.
How much hair did they take off?
They took a lot of hair off.
Okay, if you reckon you had a haircut, that's fine. What's that, a belt?
It's a belt buckle. I don't know.
You should wear that on your show.
Yes. Let's see. I got so much to show you. Plastic EP.
Don't worry, I got plenty to see. Don't worry. I love this show. Oh, look at that. That's a cake decoration. When you had a birthday party, they'd put it on it.
They always put music stuff on my cake when I was a kid.
Exactly.
I have all these different Beatle pins. Look at this.
Yeah, I want to see them. People are into pins. What's it say? We all live in a yellow submarine. Thank God I can still see. Well, if you move it, how am I meant to read it? If you don't hold it still, I'm not reading it. Bring it closer. Take a sad song and make it better. Thank you.
There it is.
I read it. 1, 2, 3. Can I have a little more? Yeah, that's a beauty. You know, I'm going to go through my records another day, but I've got one special record I want to show you in a minute. Yeah, that's from the Red album. Hang on. Chachi, you will not believe this item. I'm just going to show you one. What's that? Did they wear that on the Help outfit?
No, it's a Clint Eastwood.
What you suck me in. Don't they wear those in the suit in Shea Stadium? A badge. So what's Clint Eastwood got to do with his show?
Nothing.
Okay.
We're about everything. Plastic EP talks about all cultural lifestyles.
Pop culture. Listen, I want to show you something while you're looking through your badges.
Yes.
Look,
Show
now
me.
look, you know this 1986 Wings Over America. You know the album, triple album. You know it, don't you?
I do.
Okay, let me tell you something. This copy, Chachi, has never been played. The record has never been played.
You're kidding.
No, but not only that, watch this. I opened this up yesterday for Ron McNeil from the Fab Four. Here is the poster. And the first time I opened the poster was yesterday. The Wings Over America poster. This is mint. Never been opened apart from yesterday. Have you seen this?
That's great.
I'll open it up. I'll open it up if I can. Hang on.
Go ahead.
I'll just wait for you to return 1 second.
I'm here.
I'm glad you're here and you're not going anywhere. Just wait.
I love Plastic EP.
Yeah, all right. Now watch. I've never opened this poster, so I'm going to show you now.
This is a first.
Well, it's a first because who's got the original poster since 1976 and it's never been opened? Here we go. Wings Over America poster.
This is a first right here.
See, Paul?
That's beautiful.
Yeah, but look at the back. It's got pictures of them in concert. Yeah, look, do you see that?
Oh, yeah. That's a great poster. That is a Wings poster.
Thank you. Did you like that?
I thought it was great.
That was just for you, Chachi. What's that one say now? The Beatles in blue. I can't read that. You got to read it.
30th birthday bash.
Fantastic. Where was that?
October 5th, 1992.
Where?
In Los Angeles.
Did you go?
I did. That's where I was there for when they put the John Lennon star on the Walk of Fame.
You know, being a celebrity like yourself, right? You'd be invited to a lot of these celebrity parties. Like, wouldn't you?
I've been to a few, not everything, but
okay. War is over. That's a beauty.
If you want it, Plastic EP.
That's right. That's what they used to say. If you want it.
Who's your favorite band?
War is over. That's right. Exactly, Chachi.
Who's your favorite band? The Beatles or the Monkees?
No, see, now you twist my arm.
Who's your favorite monkey?
I'm not going to tell you.
What's your favorite Monkees TV episode?
I like the one. I actually like the one. There's too many to like, but I like the one. The Monkeys in a ghost town. That's a beauty. Yeah. And what happens is, listen to this. Do you remember this? Mike's playing the piano, and Davey comes up to him, and they're waiting for the big man to come. So Mike's playing. He says, "Davey, go and make a phone call because we're in trouble and we need help." And Davey goes, "All right, I'll go to the phone." So Davey goes to the phone that's on the wall in the western town. He rings up. He goes, I want to speak to Marshall Dillon, right? And the guy answers it. And he goes, can't speak to Marshall Dillon. You need to speak to Bob Dylan so you can write a song about your problems.
Well, I do love the Monkees TV shows. They're always a lot of fun.
Thank you. You know, there's 58 episodes.
58.
Just so you know. What else do you want to know about the Monkees?
Favorite monkey? Who's your favorite monkey?
It's very hard now. It's between Mike and Mickey. But you know what? When the show started, I liked them all. And I love them all. And I miss Davey and I miss Peter. But I got to say, 1 week was like, oh, that's really cool what Mickey's doing with that hair that he's got. And then the next week, oh, gee, Mike, he's the serious musician, right? He's great. And then Davey, isn't he funny? I told you a story once when I met Davey in 1986 in Australia.
Tell me that.
I got my poster signed, but I wanted to go up to him and say, Davey, you look bigger on TV. But I couldn't say it. I knew he had a sense of humor, but I didn't want him, in case he took it the wrong way.
So when did you meet him? 19 when?
86.
And where? Tell me about it. How was it?
That was at the Malvern Town Hall, and there was a collectible fair, and Davey came and sang a few songs, and that was really a buzz. And then I met Peter and Davey when they did a small tour, and they were in St Kilda, and they signed my program for that, but they didn't sign my poster. And then I met Mickey finally with Peter, and then I was fortunate enough to get my poster signed by Mike. They organised that for me.
And you have that poster is signed by all four?
All four, exactly. Have you got a poster signed by all four Beatles? Have you got anything with 4 signatures on it?
No, I have 2 on one thing, Paul and Ringo.
That's not bad.
I showed it to you before, but I have every autograph except John's, unfortunately.
I know, that's sad.
I have multiple autographs from each of them. I'm
of course.
I'm lucky.
I know. But who's your favourite Beatle? You said George. Or is it John?
It is George.
And why do you gravitate towards George?
Because in the beginning, I loved Ringo. When I saw him on the Ed Sullivan Show, I loved the fact that Ringo seemed to be having more fun. He was up on a pedestal. Everyone could see him shaking his head. So I immediately was gravitated towards Ringo and playing the drums. And then gradually through the 60s and actually in the early 70s, when you realize that George, he had a challenge. His challenge was to somehow exist amongst 2 of the greatest songwriters that ever walked the earth, And he was a novice songwriter in those early years, but he got better and better. Then Abbey Road, he just flourished. And then he had a fantastic solo career. So for him to survive and actually come out on the other side to be a successful singer-songwriter in the shadow of John and Paul, I think that's a lot to say about George. That's good.
I totally agree. And you know my favourite song? On Rubber's song?
Which one?
Taxman, that song, I basically play that 12 times for the whole album.
Yeah. Well, I think it's on Revolver, right? It's not on...
Yeah, Revolver. Sorry, what did I say?
You said Revolver. I would have said it was on Headquarters. And see if you believe it.
It wasn't on Headquarters. You're trying to mix me up. It's not fair.
Okay, let me show you another thing. Look at this. A Beatles quiz book.
That's great.
I will ask you some questions.
Go for it, please. I'm ready.
I gotta find one.
Okay, what? It's a quiz book. You can't find a question. What sort of quiz book have you got? What has it got? Just pictures or something?
When did the Beatles add their sound to Jerry and the Pacemakers, and what was the combined called? See, that's a super question, but I think it's Mersey.
How Do You Do It? That's the name of the song that they did that he recorded because the Beatles didn't want to release it. How do you do it? Are you looking for the answer?
This is crazy. Well, look at this.
That song looks useless.
Look at this.
What is it?
Traveling Wilburys. Oh, God, my camera stinks.
What happened?
Traveling Wilburys Jam.
Are you serious?
Official Traveling Wilburys Jam. The label's very much faded, but it is there.
Well, I wouldn't put it on toast.
Yeah, no, the record label sent it to me, and it's still sealed.
There could be anything in that.
No, I mean, but it doesn't matter. It's genuine Wilbury Jam. Get it? Wilbury, Wilberry, Berry.
Unbelievable. That's fantastic. What's next?
Well, you can see
you're coming up with some very obscure stuff there.
I came up with some small things because the last time I had so much stuff out, my office was a mess.
That's a medal.
30th anniversary, Sgt. Pepper medal.
That's great. You can wear that when you're doing the show because no one can see you.
I refuse to open it. This was sent to me by the record company for the 30th anniversary.
Hey, listen, you're in with the record company, I've noticed.
Yeah, of course.
So when are they sending me the new box set of CDs?
I have one coming to Melbourne right now. That should be there overnighted.
Yeah,
Now
sure.
look at
Okay,
that.
what do you got there, Beatles hair?
This is from the 80s or the 70s, I
Yeah,
think.
that's all right. Whose hair is it?
It doesn't say. It's from actual, actually contains a lock of hair, actually contains a lock of hair from one of the Fab Four, it says.
Yeah, but it doesn't say which one. They could have got that from anywhere.
I'll say which one. This is a very rare item. Look at this. This is for your Christmas tree. Look at this.
That's good. Paul McCartney's company.
Yeah, it's a little thing that hangs on your Christmas tree.
Oh, that's unreal. I thought it was like a picture. Now you showed me. I didn't know it was in a box.
Yeah, it hangs on your tree.
That's great. But you could hang that around your neck at Christmas time
Yes, I could.
on a black T-shirt.
Now, what about this? You've seen these before.
Yeah, they're great. They're real 60s. They're hard to get. I love that. Can I ask you, Chachi, you don't have the wacky plaques, do you?
The what?
The wacky plaques. Have you heard of that?
No, what is that?
Okay, wacky plaques came with bubble gum. It's like a square and it looks like a piece of wood. And they've got a picture of like Ringo and they go for it. It's really groovy or whatever. Called wacky plaques.
Wacky plaques. I've never seen those. I'm sorry.
Wacky with a W.
Yeah, I know. Wacky plaques. I heard.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Yeah, I got that one. I bought that in the States. Someone cut half of it out.
It's my favorite picture. It's from Meet the Beatles in America. I love the boots. I love George's boots in the picture there with the heel and John's boots. Ringo and Paul's boots aren't as tall.
Yeah.
But I love how George is standing. I would stare at this picture for hours when I was a kid.
That's right. But let me show you something that I got.
Show me your Beatles stuff.
It's really hard to show you now because look.
What?
This is from the Beatle magazine, right? 3 shillings it's sold in Australia, TV Week special. And that picture that you're talking about, it's here, the original postcard. But it's stuck there. See, it's upside down his legs. No, the other side. Yeah, I've got that in that original postcard. The postcard's stuck in there. Do you not see it?
It's stuck in there.
His legs hanging out there.
Now look at this.
Let me try and shake him out. With a bit of luck. You heard that song with a bit of luck?
With a little luck.
Well, I'm having no luck shaking him out.
We're looking for questions on the site here. If you have a question for me, a Plastic EP, we have 11 viewers right now.
Come on. If we've got 11, we might get to 1,100. What's the questions? I'll answer them. Come on.
Now look at this.
That's good.
The Reader's Digest.
Yeah, I read that. That's great.
November 2005.
Unbelievable. What's the question, Chachi?
I don't have a question.
No, did you say someone's got questions?
No, we're asking for questions of people who are listening or watching. Now look at this.
Oh, that's great. What is it?
It's a pin. It's a ceramic pin. My office. You're making my office a mess.
Yeah, but I'm going to need 2 hours to clean up.
Now, this is a political year, so I thought I'd show you that.
Well, that's
George
a good thing.
President.
That's a good thing. That's a great thing. I'm still shaking this out. Oh, that's a whistle. Is that help? That's fantastic, Chachi. Help. You might need help out in the street. You may as well take that with you.
Emily says, I love your Beatles stuff. Emily Lennon. We know Emily. She's very nice.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you.
And Emily wants to know what is your favorite Beatles collectible, Plastic?
The rarest Beatle comic in the world.
Oh, that one you just had.
The one that I own. I'm going to show it. It's only fair. Who knows? Hang on. It's somewhere here. Hang on. Who's got that? Emily, just for you. The rarest Beatle comic in the world. That's why it says 2 shillings and 6 pence. And it's their life story.
I love
Came
that.
out in 1964, edition 1. And look at this. Here's the story. Here's your friend. Ringo's life story. Look at that. There's no color going through there. How amazing is that?
That's really amazing. Yeah. Now, Emily is asking questions.
Yeah, go
And
for it.
Patricia is as well. What is
Go.
your favorite collectible in your collection? So, Emily asks about George. My George stuff, his autograph stuff, is downstairs, but I have something here I can show you. Can I do this, Plastic?
Of course you can. Don't ask me. Just do it.
I showed this, I think, last time with you, but I'm showing this for Emily and Patricia. This is a gold record that was given to George Harrison, and I acquired it in my collection.
Yeah, because you traded your caveman outfit.
That's right.
The one that used to keep you warm under the desk.
Yes, so there it is.
What are you going to do with a caveman outfit? Run around your house with it.
There you go. You can read that now, right?
Yeah, I can read it. It's fantastic.
There you go. And look at this plastic. You talked about sheet music. This is framed. I saw her standing there. Paul McCartney signed this for me in 1986.
That's unbelievable. That one's coming to my house. Express.
And then there's a picture of me, Tom Sandman, who I worked with at WBCN, and Paul. This is 1986 at the Plaza Hotel in New York City when he put out Give My Regards to Broad Street.
Yeah, the movie. The movie.
The movie.
That's a great movie. He's driving like this hot rod car around.
I think so, yes.
I remember that movie. Do you want to see something that's really good?
Yes.
Now, this is going to really, it's going to blow your imagination there. Just wait.
And there's the empty seat.
That's it. We're coming back.
A very comfortable looking seat.
Who do you know that gets this, right? This is what I like. Do you see that? Right, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you see those white marks there?
Yeah.
My wife likes painting the windows while my collectibles are still underneath. Underneath. And those white things are white paint. This is my wife. Thank you very much. So that one's got white paint because she wouldn't be bothered moving my collectibles out of the way while she's painting. I thought I'd show you that. That's great.
My God. Hey, I'll show you this one. This is my, I got a bunch of gold records given to me from the record label. This is my.
Yeah, that's great. Gold CDs, gold cassettes.
There you go.
That's fantastic.
So I have Sgt. Pepper, I have Abbey Road, I have Meet the Beatles, which is awesome.
Are you having a garage sale shortly?
No, we'll probably put it up in auction or something like that, you know.
I reckon you could open up your garage and just sell things cheap.
That's right. I love train sets. I know you're a train fan.
Yeah, I know. Let's have a look.
Another car. This is something new car.
Oh, that's great.
Lionel.
That's unbelievable.
And then look at this. Where'd you go?
I'm here. Don't worry. I have to grab something.
Here's my press kit. Oh, you can't see it. From when they re-released A Hard Day's Night.
Yep.
The year 2000. And in the back, you have all the pictures.
Fantastic.
He's going to my club, has he?
Now, do you remember the disco era, 76 up, the disco?
I was a big disco fan.
Right, you remember this? This is hard to get. I picked it up yesterday. Stars on 45, all the Beatles songs.
Oh, I've played that on my show before.
Yeah, have you got this album?
I do not have the album. I have it digitally.
Yeah, of course, but this is the real deal.
That's the real deal Holyfield.
That's it. Look, There's the tracks.
Look at that.
And let's have a look at the back. Hang on. Stars on 45 by Star Sound. It's got it all listed there, which, of course, there it is. Look at that. I've got something else to show you. When I was in America, right, do you remember Amoeba Records in Los Angeles?
Yes, of course. I have that record. Paul McCartney did a live show there. I think U2 did one too.
Yeah, they did a live show. But you know what? When I was in the store, I loved picking up things from 1964 where people cashed in on the Beatles. And watch this.
I have
It's
that.
not the
That's very,
Beatles.
very nice.
It's called Beatle, but you know how hard these are to get, the original Liverpool sound. How hard is that to get?
That's a good record. The Bugs.
Look at that. I want to hold your hand, but the Bugs. The Bugs. Look at this one. This one's even rarer. Look at that. What album comes out with a wig?
It's Dance Discotheque LP. Look at
No,
that.
this
With
is
the
64. This
the
is
Beatle beat with the
1964.
blue beats.
And look at this. Shows you how to do the twist.
Yeah, but what are the songs on the album? They're not even Beatles songs.
How to do the twist. Look at that. Someone
Yeah.
said they look a bit stiff. Well, of course, it's on cardboard.
So what are some of the songs on the front of the album? What are some of the songs?
I'm trying to tell you. It's here. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, it's
Have
Hully
you ever
Gully.
heard of these songs? Hully Gully, Bo Diddley, Slop, Twist, Frug, Scut. Their names are dancers. They're not
The
songs.
Frug. It's called the Frug.
Yeah, they're the name of the dancers. Mashed potato.
How about Bobby Chickenback?
Never heard of that.
I love
Hang
the
on.
Mashed Potato. That's a great song.
No, they're dancers. They're the name of dancers.
No, I know, but you do the wild Tussie.
Hully Gully. That's your style. Hang on. Now, I don't want to. Now, you're going to make me take my glasses off. Hang on.
Don't
No
do
one
that.
gets EP without glasses.
We
It's
love
called
Plastic EP. He's
The Big Shoe Twist. 1, 2, Hully Gully. Jump Over the Moon Twist. Jack's Chicken Back. The Coal. The Blue Beats. Scar. Unbelievable album. Pity I haven't got a record player.
look at this.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's the little 3-inch CD. Yeah. I had those. Still got them. How many of those have you got?
The whole collection.
The record company gave them to you again?
Yeah, I still have them in the big packages there.
See, you're lucky everyone knew you back then. No one knew me back then. That's why I don't get no free stuff.
Look at these little heads.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They're
They're
heavy duty heads.
They're hard to
Look at
get.
this. Look at this. Can you guess who this is autographed from?
Yeah, but I can't see what it is. What is it? Just someone's autograph?
It's a matchbook cover.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I can't hold
Yeah,
anything
I see
still.
it. Is that at a disco club?
Yes, but look. Who is that
Hello.
from?
Hello, Chachi. And there's a signature. Yeah?
What is it? Whose signature is it?
Got no idea.
It's from Maureen.
Who?
Maureen.
Fill me in.
Maureen Starkey, Ringo's first wife.
Oh, Maureen.
Yes. It's my
Understand
Boston
that.
accent. My
Sorry,
Boston
the
accent.
American accent's coming through. We're Australia. Oh, Maureen. No problem.
Maureen.
Maureen. Thank you.
Little Willow. What a beautiful song for her. You know that song?
Unbelievable.
You know that song?
Little Willow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Beautiful song by Paul McCartney, written about Maureen. He wrote it on a day that he found out she passed away. He was that.
Oh, that's sad.
It's
that's
a beautiful song. I highly recommend it for everybody. It's actually
Cool.
a favorite for people to play at like funerals and stuff like that.
Of course.
Look at that one. Can you see it?
Yeah, but have they got the correct spelling there? Yeah, Beetle Booster.
No, it's not. It's two T's.
That's what I said. I picked
I
it
never
up. You're
noticed.
moving it around.
I never noticed that.
I did. I think you need to get your eyes checked.
Oh, it's me little pin here, you see.
What fin's that? Oh, Sergeant Picker, that's a beauty.
Here's another one.
Oh, that's a ripper. I like that one flashing. That one flashes.
What's that mean? That's a ripper. What does that mean?
It's an Australian thing. Like, that's a beauty. That's a great thing. That's fantastic. It's a ripper from the 70s. I've got to admit, it's getting better. We're going back to it's getting better.
This is Chachi's pin collection.
I must say, you've gone out of your way today. You're pulling all stops.
That's the
I'm
magician.
impressed. Yeah, I can see it from the Magical Mystery Tour.
That's correct. You should see my desk. It's a mess.
That's good. You should see my room now. I'm going to need 3 hours to clean it. Your mother should know. Thank you for moving them around. You really help.
Oh, look at these.
Oh, yeah, Paul McCartney. New.
The Paul pins.
That's from the new album.
Let's see. We have Emily saying pins are the coolest. Paul Ferrante, who's a friend. You know Paul Ferrante.
Of course I do.
He says, incredible collection, Chachi. Thank you. Sean Weiss, his real name was Ross. Stage name David Seville. Who's he talking about?
He's talking about the Chipmunks. The guy who did the Chipmunks.
But why is he talking about the Chipmunks?
Say that again. Read it.
His real name was Ross. Stage name David Seville.
Who's he talking about so I can understand?
I don't know, because he's commenting on something we might have said.
All right, who commented that so it can come back to me in my memory?
Sean Weiss.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. This is too confusing and it's not worth the time. But
I'm confused talking to you.
I have Derek Gazelles on. Derek, I do have your pin somewhere. I was looking at it earlier today. I got so much stuff. Hold on. Now, you remember Peter Brown?
Yeah, Peter Brown from the Beatles.
That's
he
right.
He was the man that organised John and Yoko's wedding, and he's the one in the song.
That's right. Peter Brown called to say,
yeah, that's
you can make it okay. Right?
That's right.
So here's Peter's book.
Yeah, that's what I love you make.
And then I met him where he was on my show, actually. And he autographed this to me, to my real name. To Larry, you can make it okay. Best wishes, Peter Brown.
Chachi's better than Larry.
That's I wasn't born with Chachi. You kidding me?
Don't tell anybody.
We got the Beatles love. Have you ever been to Vegas before, Plastic?
Of course I have. Of course I have, where they have the show.
Hey, look at this. What is this?
What is it? You keep flying them around. I'm going dizzy. It's a gold coin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Commemorative coin. Is that 64?
It doesn't have a date, but I'm going to go to the bank and see if they'll cash it.
You just find that it's real gold and not plastic painted.
Oh, look at this little one. It's a little one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's original or remake. There's so much fake stuff. That's a beauty. That's Paul, isn't it?
Yeah, so you're going to demean my collection. Go right ahead.
No, but what I'm saying is when we do it, can you do it close up? You got this thing about moving them. I'm going dizzy.
Okay, I'll stop with the little stuff.
No, I don't care. Show it, but don't make it dance around on the screen.
I know.
I've got people texting and say, slow it down, I'm going dizzy.
Who's saying that? No one's saying that.
I don't know. I made it up. You remember that?
He's talking about the Beatles Chipmunk album. Now, you also had David Bedford on. You had Jude Sutherland Kessler. She's a good friend. How do you like Jude's interview?
Yeah, but I got to explain to you. Is Jude on?
No, but I made a list of people you interviewed that I thought
I got to tell you about Jude.
Yes.
There's a fantastic thing about Jude. She's writing a 9-part series on John Lennon. She's written 4 books, and it's taken her 35 years.
I know.
So what I'm worried about is, and I love it, these books, I swear to God, I've ordered some, are so thick and so thorough, they're the best thing you can buy. And what happens is these books are becoming very valuable because as soon as she puts it out, it's sold.
Yes.
So it's only after the interview that it came to me that it took her 35 years to write 4. So how long is it going to take me to write another 5?
I've only known her when she's been writing these books, which has been forever.
So you know it. That's right.
I have my Elvis calendar.
That's great.
1977.
Hang on a minute.
Thank you very much.
Wait. I don't want to be a tiger because tigers play to run. What about this one?
Thank you very much.
Tell me the movie this is from. I want to test your brain. There you go. What movie is that from? I know.
That is when he's a race
Stanwyck.
car. That
No,
is
Barbara Stanwyck played in the movie. What is the movie? He drives the motorcycle through the fence.
that's right.
He's in a circus. What's the name of the movie? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I got a surprise for you. Hang on. My wife Vicky, and she loves Elvis.
Hey, Vicky.
Hi,
Yeah.
Hi,
It's
Chachi.
Tell her
Mrs.
this is yours.
EP.
Tell her this is yours.
Yeah, that's mine.
And tell them about the. Sorry,
I'm actually not feeling very well.
is she not feeling too well? Hang on. Tell them about the letter P. You were painting the window there, and you painted all over my collectible with the white paint.
Oh, apologies.
Apologies.
I'll say goodbye. Sorry.
All right, see ya.
Mrs. EP, it's a pleasure to meet her.
Yeah, she's quick. She had to go because she knows she's going to. You know the great thing about my house? Let me explain something to you.
What's that?
I find half of my stuff out in the street. I'll give you an example. I came home one day and I'm upstairs and I look out the window and I see a chair near a tree. Because, you know, if you leave things outside, someone will collect them.
Yeah.
So I go to my wife, hey, that's a great chair. I got to go get it because then I'll have a set. I'll have 2 chairs like that. She goes, that's your chair. I threw it out.
I like Mrs. EP. She's very nice.
It was good of her to come on camera. She doesn't normally come, but she's obviously made an effort because I've pulled out her Elvis stuff. Anyway,
Thank you very
getting
much.
back to what I was saying, do you know what movie this is from? I'll give you a clue.
Yes, I do.
Don't look it up on Google.
I'm not. I'm trying to think. Roundabout. A
No,
roustabout.
Roundabout.
Roustabout.
Roundabout. That's a beauty.
But I got it right, though. Roustabout.
Yeah, you got it right after I said Roundabout, not Roundabout.
Yeah.
You know the roundabout is where you drive your car around. You know that, don't you?
Well, in America, it's called a rotary. Yes,
Is it called rotary? Is it?
it is.
You learn something every day.
It's called rotary around here.
Fantastic.
Clam
Yeah.
bake. Gonna have a clam bake.
I love that song. And what about this? I got the hop 2, 3, 4 occupation GI blues.
I got a hula loo from Honolulu and a rockabilla baby of mine.
It's
And
cracking
when
me
she
up.
takes the hip to her fingertips, I'm really heaven bound. And when she starts to sway, I gotta say, she really moves the grass around. Rock, a hula baby, rock. A hula baby got a hula loo from Honolulu.
Oh, I got tears coming from my eyes.
I think this is a good time to wrap it up for the Elvis Hour.
You know what? I actually think this is true. You know how you do? You know how you do the Beatles show?
Yes.
I think we should do an Elvis show because I reckon we'll have a laugh. I'm being honest. I've cracked up now already. You've made me cry. There's tears
here's
coming
my
out of
kitty.
my eyes.
Here's
What's
my
that, the
little
cat?
kitty. That's
What's the
little
name of your
Gray.
cat? Elvis.
That's Gray, the cat. Little Gray.
Great.
He's my boy. Hi, Gray. Hi, Gray.
It's fantastic. That's a beautiful cat. Anyway, from Plastic EP and Chachi Laporte,
Loprete.
that was, sorry, see, Chachi Loprete, he's the Beatle man you'll never forget. Have you got
Okay.
any hellos to say to anybody? You want to say hello to anybody out there?
Yes, I'd like to say a few things before you go. I think
Okay.
this was a great 4th appearance. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you did the same. I hope you did enjoy it. Show me your Beatles stuff. So I don't know if I'll be invited back again, but I've been
course you
invited
will.
back 4 times. And any last minute questions, we will take it. Patricia is saying, I can't stop laughing. So we're making someone laugh.
That's right.
Emily just said, I love your cat. Thank
That's
you. That's
beautiful.
Gray. Say a prayer for Gray. He's a little elderly and he's having some health issues, and we need all the prayers for him that we can get. Paul
Cool.
Ferrante is laughing. He's laughing his ass off. He says, this is wild. So thank you, Paul. And Emily Lennon says, I love your cat. So thank you, Emily.
That's
And what
beautiful.
else? But let me just say this. It's been a pleasure to be with Plastic EP. He's an enigma. He is a mysterious man from the other side of the world. He comes to America and he is slowly sweeping it up. And he's going to take the world by storm. So, Mr. EP, it's a pleasure. Charles Rosenet is Plastic LP.
That's right.
David
And-
Bedford is Plastic
45 something.
45. So
And what are
cannot-
you?
I cannot take any of those names. There's nothing left. I could be plastic cassette or Chachi,
that's right.
plastic 8-track, perhaps.
Plastic 8-track is better, actually.
Yes, because it is plastic. And
You better get that name because someone else is going to take it. So we might as well call it Plastic 8-track. What do you got? You got your 8-tracks behind you.
I have so many 8-tracks. I brought them out last time. But
Now, let me tell you something about, you know the greatest thing about 8-tracks? They used to drive along in the car in the 70s, right? And then they'd be driving, listening to the music, and then the tape would break in half. They'd have to pull the car over and glue it together and then play it. It's true.
Yeah. Yes. I loved 8-tracks, though, when I was younger. It was a lot of fun. And I still have my collection of 8-tracks. And actually, listeners send me 8-tracks as gifts. They send me Beatle 8-tracks.
You're a very lucky man. You know, I don't have that radio show where people are sending me free stuff. I think I'm going to have to get a post office box where people can send me free monkeys and Beatles stuff. I think I'm going to move up a notch.
Now, if I can put this out, Plastic EP, I know that you sent me a package in the mail.
I did.
Coming from Australia.
That's right.
It will be here in about 2 years.
That's right.
And when it does, I will open it up live here.
That's right.
I will not open it alone. I will open it live with Plastic EP on Facebook.
Yep.
So you sent it how long ago?
I don't remember the date now, but it doesn't matter. I got the cheapest freight I could get. So I believe it's going to go via Singapore and go around the globe 3 times before it actually gets your address. But it should be there shortly.
And we will do it live on your show.
We're going to do it live on our show. That's Plastic EP and Chachi Loprete. Show me your Beatles stuff. It's something that we do together. It's not just my show, right? It's your show too.
I didn't know that. That's fantastic. So I have another show.
This is your show. And as I said, you know the name? Read it for everybody, please. It's Plastic EP with Chachi Loprete. Show me your Beatles stuff. That is your show. You'll be known by this show more than your Beatles show.
Okay, I'll have to show you something.
Please.
You just said it.
I've loved this show.
Here's from the Beatles game.
Oh, that's great. Is that Flip Your Wig?
Yes.
Any other questions there?
Oh, everything's falling. More things from birthday cakes.
You're into birthday cakes, I noticed. I'm not going to ask your age. Can I guess it?
You can ask my age. I won't tell you.
Okay, that's fine.
Paul Ferrante. You're going to have Paul on your show soon?
Of course I am. We organise that.
I'm going to have him on my radio show too.
He's very good. He wrote a book. You know what the book's about?
I have it right here.
Show me the book, please.
30 Minutes to Memphis, a Beatles story by Paul Ferrante.
He said that to you?
He did. Oh,
Paul,
shit.
I'm waiting for my copy.
He didn't send you one? Oh, shit. Paul, I'm sorry. You got to get
Hey, have you read the book? Hey, have you read the book?
I'm halfway through it. I like it.
And what have you read so far? What's the most interesting thing so far?
Well, it's a novel, isn't it?
Well, tell me.
Happiness is a warm gun and it's aimed at the Fab Four.
Yeah, right.
There he is right there. That's
actually something really to talk about. What happened? I heard that they wanted to shoot one of the Beatles, right? And Ringo got his drum set in such a way that he was hiding behind the cymbals and hoping that that a bullet wouldn't come his way. Have you read that?
I don't remember that.
Okay, well, that's the story that I heard.
I have a Beatles bank.
What is that? They put money in it, money box.
It's a Beatles bank.
Yeah, money box. They put coins in it. Exactly.
There's nothing in it. Okay, should we? Oh, look at this. You've seen these before. This just happens to be hanging around. I have a ton of these.
Yeah, I got that one. Did you get all the set for free?
Someone gave me the entire set in boxes for free.
Do you know what I got?
What?
I got Elvis in the same set, Elvis, but we broke his legs, so I glued them back together. I'll try and find that for another time.
Well, you know what he would
Elvis
say.
in the bubble?
If he knew that, you know what Elvis would say to you?
What?
Thank you very much.
No, seriously. Do you want to see Elvis in the cone if I can find him?
Yes. I love
Okay.
Elvis. I have Elvis records here. I think he's the greatest. Hey, I know that verse, the hula loo from Honolulu. I love Elvis. I'm a red-blooded boy, and I can't stop thinking about girls in the morning, girls in the evening.
Can I ask, have you been to Hawaii?
No, I've never been. Too long of a ride. I don't want to get on a plane that long.
But I'd like to go to Hawaii because that's where we went there and did the special.
Nah, I don't go to Hawaii. It's too long from where I am.
What? Blue Hawaii. What's that song, Blue Hawaii? Sing a few lines.
I don't know Blue Hawaii.
That's a song he sings, Blue Hawaii.
I don't know the words. I know the song.
I think you need to brush up on it.
Am I older than you?
Let's have a guess. How old were you in 1964? Have a think.
I was 8 years old.
Well, there you go. You just gave your age away. I didn't.
So I am older than you. EP. How did
Hang
you
on a
get the
minute.
name?
But now, Chachi, here
Yes.
comes the plastic EP mathematical test. You ready for this?
Go for it.
Have you got a piece of paper and a pen so you don't lose yourself?
Son of a bitch.
Try and find something.
Here's a pen.
All right, you ready?
Here's a post-it pad. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, look at this. Little Beatles date book.
That's fantastic. You need that on your dates. It's got all your girlfriends in it.
I'm married. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. All right, you ready for this quiz? And
Yes.
it's for everyone out there.
Yes.
All right.
So people watching can do this too?
Please get a piece of paper and a pen so you don't
everybody-
lose yourself, everybody. Come on.
Everybody watching, all 455 people who are watching right now.
That's fantastic. When we finish this show, there'll be 10,000 watching.
Okay,
Because you've got a
go
lot
ahead.
of fans. All right, here
What
we
do you
go.
got?
And they can always rewind this back.
Go ahead.
Right. I want you not to tell me this number. I want you to think of any number from 1 to 100.
Okay,
Write that number down. Any number from 1 to 100.
I just did.
Okay. Add 50.
Okay.
Halve it.
What?
Halve it.
Harvard.
Halve it. Like if you got the number 50, whatever the number the total comes to, make it half. What is
Oh,
half
half.
of the whole number?
I thought you said Harvard, like Harvard University.
Half it. HALF. Space.
You're
You're
making me
confusing me already. Okay.
Hold on. I gotta have it. I gotta have it.
Yeah, do we do it again? Because the way you're going,
No. I got it.
You got it so far. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Take away the number you first thought of.
Take
Do you
that
remember
away.
that far back?
Take that away.
Yes, take it away. Gee, you must have been good at school.
It can't. You can't take it away. It's lesser than a number I started
You
with.
can't take away the number you first thought of.
No. Because the number that it came
All
to
right,
after
don't tell me.
the
Don't tell
number
me.
I did after I halved it is less than the original number that I picked.
Right, you're confusing me now because I meant to do it. But don't worry. Thank you. Now, you're making me want to guess, all right? All right.
Can I tell you the number and I'll tell you
No.
my
I'm
dilemma?
going to tell you. And I'm going to see if we do it right. And if we don't do it right, we're going to do it again. Now, take away the number 25.
Okay.
Is your number 50?
No.
What is your number?
44. I started with the number, hold on. I started with the number 89. Then you
Right.
said add 50. That comes
That's
out
right.
to one,
Yeah, that's right.
and that comes out to 139.
And then I said Harvard.
Right. So you have 139 divided by 2 is 69 and a half.
You're the only person I know that goes to decimals. All right. And then what I say? Take away what? 25.
I thought you said take away the original number that I had.
Yeah, see, this is where we're confusing. Let's give it one more go now because you're making me look like I don't know what I'm talking about. Can we start again without a train of
Hold
thought?
on. Okay.
And if you don't, and I don't want half numbers, okay?
Okay.
Let's start again.
Start
Please.
over.
Please.
Let's
And when I
start over.
talk to you, don't
Now, hold on.
interject.
Sean got 25.
Well, there you go. Somebody knows what it was.
Sean
You
Weiss
obviously
did it
got
the
away-
right way.
Well, he got it right, didn't he?
He got it right.
Well, let's do it
Okay.
again. Let's do it
Sean,
again.
okay, let's do it again. Go ahead.
All right. For those people that
Between 1 and 100.
now, look, stop. I'm going to say the questions. We're starting again. Wait.
Thank you.
Just wait a minute. It's coming to me again. All right. Wait. Think of a number, right? Between one. Think of a number up to 200. Write the number down.
Okay. Now listen, Paul Ferranti said, hold on. Paul Ferranti said, I started with 79. It didn't work for me either.
Okay, let's start again now. But don't talk while I do this. Because I'm trying to concentrate and you're taking me to another planet and no wonder we're not getting the same figure. Now, if I do it the way I know how to do it, I'll be able to tell you a number. Please don't interject.
I'm concerned that I'm discovering new things about my show partner that I wasn't aware of. He's very
All right, let's start again. Let's start again. All right.
Okay. Everybody start again. Sean, Paul, everybody start again. Go ahead.
All right, start again. All our friends. And I'm not doing it the third time. This is the last time I'm doing it.
No more.
Right. Think of a number up to 200. Any number. Don't tell me. Write it down.
Okay.
Add 100.
Okay.
Halve it. The whole number. Halve it. HALF. It.
Okay.
Take away 100.
Okay.
Is your answer 50?
No, it's 10.
Have a look. Who's got the number 50 now?
Does anyone have the number 50?
That's right.
You want me to tell you? I started with 120. Then you said add 100, which gave me 220. Then you said to cut it in half, which gave me 110. And then it came out to the number 10. But you say it's supposed to come out to 50.
That's right. Anyone get 50?
Did anybody get 50? Yes or no? Say something.
Yeah, tell me someone got 50 out there.
Sean, did you? Paul? Anyone? What is this Australian little number trick you have going on here?
Did they get it?
No one got it yet.
All right, if you take...
Hold on. Paul Ferranti, I started with 60. It didn't work. Patricia Farrelly, I started with 80, ended up with negative 10.
Okay, I may have left a little bit out. You might have to take away the number you first thought of.
Emily Lamb says, this is confusing. This is a confusing math class, Emily says. John Weiss said no.
Okay, what was the number that you got, Chachi?
I ended up with 10.
And what was the number you thought of?
120.
Okay, I'll do my homework on this exercise and we'll come back again and I'll get it right next time.
Hold on. Derek said he started with 100 and ended up with 0.
This is as funny as the Elvis thing we did. I'll do my homework and get my train of thought correct. So next time I do it, I'll be right on the money. Okay?
Yeah. And Paul says, is this Australian math? And I would guess yes.
All right. We got to wrap it up there, but thank you for doing the maths exercises. I'm sure we'll get it right.
We've done over an hour and a half.
Yeah, but you know what? You look more confused from when you started.
I am confused. Derek says pick another card. I don't know what that means.
Well, we're not playing cards. We're doing numbers.
I don't know about these numbers, but let me just say before we say goodbye, it's been a real pleasure to be with you today, Plastic EP. From Melbourne, Australia to Boston, Massachusetts. Your humor, the look, the shirt. Where did you get that shirt, by the way?
No, that's specially made.
Specially made for you.
That's right.
You came out of nowhere, Plastic, and now
That's
you're
right.
sweeping up the country here.
Thank you.
And the many interviews you do, I cannot believe it. You start your day at 8:30 in the morning for an interview. I can't do anything before noon.
I started at 4 a.m. if I have to.
I know. You remember, like last week, you texted me like 8 in the morning. Let's go live, and I'm like, are you kidding me? It's 8 in the morning.
Anyway, listen. This is the last time we're doing the exercise. All right, let's do one more. One more.
You want to do
All
one
right,
more?
Seriously, I don't want to waste time now. I either know what I'm talking about or I don't.
Okay.
Think of a number, any number, any
Any
number.
number. Okay, everybody at home, please do this again. Pick
It's the
a
last
number.
time we're doing it.
Okay,
Think of a number, write it down.
I got it.
Double it.
I got it.
Add on 100.
I got it.
Halve it, the whole lot.
I got it.
Add 20.
Jesus Christ.
Is
Okay, I
the
have it.
answer 70? Is the answer 70?
No.
Take away the number you first thought of. Take away the number you first thought of.
Oh, okay.
Is your answer 70?
It is.
No, seriously, is it?
It is. I ended up
That's
with
the part I
130.
forgot.
I ended up with 130, and you said take
Yeah.
away 60.
Yeah,
That leaves me with 70. I got it. You did it right.
I did it right because I forgot the last part. What about the other people?
Okay, Sean got 100. Then he said 200, 300, 150. What are all these numbers, Sean? He's just throwing me numbers here.
Yeah, but you had to take away the number you last thought of at the end. He didn't hear that, maybe.
So he says 100, 200, 300, 150, 170. I don't know.
Sorry, did you get it, Chachi?
Sean says he got it. I got 70. Just like you
Right,
said.
so you got it. We didn't waste our time. It finally came through. That was the part I forgot. Anybody else get it from there?
I wouldn't say we didn't waste their time, but it worked this time.
Yeah, but there you go. But how amazing is that?
Paul says yes, he got it. It worked.
So there you go. What a way to end the show.
Now I think we should end the show by you singing "Tie Me Kangaroo Down."
You know that song? Rolf Harris put that song out.
That's correct.
Do you know the story about Rolf Harris and the Beatles? Let me tell you quickly.
Please do.
Okay, they were doing a show in England because Rolf Harris was there when they were doing their English shows, their Palladium shows. And they used to stir Rolf Harris. This is true. And he actually put out a version of him. He's singing and the Beatles are singing. They're all singing "Tie Me Kangaroo Down."
I know. I have it. I've played it on my show.
Have you got that one?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Plastic EP. I find that these moments that we share together will always be embedded in my heart and soul.
They're timeless.
I cherish you as a TV partner, and
Me too.
you are the pepper to my salt, and
Thank you.
we just go together.
That's right. And now
What?
we're looking for a commercial contract in the US. Any of those big networks, they want to sign us up to do our own show, Plastic EP and Chachi Loprete. We'll do it. And believe me, the stuff we got to talk about and the stuff we got to show, it's going to be unbelievable. This show here that went 1 hour, 23 minutes, you can't beat it. Just even doing the maths at the end. We got there at the end finally. I feel so happy because I was going to look stupid to the whole world. But now
Yes,
I've redeemed myself.
this show is the epicenter of entertainment. I believe that totally.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, Emily Lennon wants to know, when are you doing another show?
As soon as we can, because we've got more collectibles to go until we run out.
I tell you, the first time we did 3 shows in a row, right?
Well, that's right.
A show a day. I needed to
We'll
take
talk about it. So anyway, from Plastic EP and Chachi Loprete.
Chacha.
Cha-cha.
Chachi Loprete.
Cha-cha. What's that song? Do the cha-cha? What's that song?
I don't know that song.
No. Hey, listen. La cucaracha.
I know that song as well.
Hey, you know what made the show for me today? What really made it the highlight?
What's
It
that?
wasn't your Beatles stuff.
What?
It was you singing Elvis.
I will do it again if you like.
Sing that.
Oh, when she moves her hips onto her fingertips, I'm really heaven bound. And when she starts to sway, I gotta say, she really moves that grass around. Rock, a hula baby, rock. A hula baby got a hula loop from Honolulu.
All right, Chachi, you're going to leave it there before everyone deserts us, all right?
What are you having for breakfast this morning? Plastic, what are you having for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast?
Hey, do me a favor. Stay there when I say goodbye. I haven't eaten yet. Just stay there. I'll tell you in a minute. Just stay there. See ya.